Good morning and welcome back to Potentially Ill-Conceived Productions here in Arizona. As always, I am Phil, your gatekeeper. Today, we're going to walk you through seasoning a new humidor. And this is one of many ways to do it. This is going to be incredibly technical and it's going to involve a ton of steps. So let's just get into it. We're going to need to move the camera around for this. Here is my new humidor. I just picked up the other day. It is a very simple humidor. It does not have any shelving to it. It is a Spanish cedar humidor. And here is what you are going to need to season this correctly. You're going to need distilled water in some way, shape, or form. Don't use tap water. Do not use filtered water. Use distilled water because you want no microbes floating around in your humidor with your cigars. And the only other thing that you're going to need is going to be a plain sponge. This one's got scrubby on it. Couldn't find any without scrubby with less than like $1 billion. But just the plain sponge. That's all we need, not the scrubby part. And that's quite honestly all you really need. We are going to remove the divider. This does not have a shelf in it. Holds about 20 to 50 cigars, which is exactly what I want. And what we're going to do with the sponge, now that we have put it in the distilled water, is basically we're just going to rub the sponge along the interior of our humidor. We are not looking to get puddles of distilled water in here. We just want to get the sides and the bottom of the humidor so that a little bit of this distilled water gets in there. We're going to do the same thing with our divider. All we're going to do is wipe it around, put it back in, shut the lid. That's it. Now, there's a number of other places that will tell you that you need to do a number of other things, such as letting it sit for 72 hours to put the distilled water in a bowl and put it in your humidor and let it sit there for 72 hours. This is the method that I have used, and with everything here in cigar smoking world, you do you. There's a lot of people that like to go through a lot of different motions to set up their humidor. This is the one that has seemed to have been the most effective for me. So we're going to let this sit for 24 hours unopened. Then when 24 hours comes back, we're going to start putting the couple of the cigars in that I have picked up. This humidor is for the cigars that I want to age for up to 2 years. And I've got a couple cigars. I've got a Davidoff cigar that I want to put in there. And plus I've got one of the Mark Penn cigars that's going to go in there. So this is going to be my aging humidor. The humidification that I'm going to use in this is the Bravida 72% two-way packs. I decided to go against gel in this, just because. But we're going to use the Bravida, and we're going to go from there. So that is how I set up my humidors. Distilled water and a sponge, and that's it, other than getting in there and making sure that all the surfaces have been covered with the distilled water. Excuse me. And that's that. Any questions, concerns, let us know. Always take care of yourself. We will catch you on the flip.